I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time, and I think you should do so as well. Having lost our leader, the Sun clan may now be forced to seek protection from another faction. If we do, it'll be vital for the clan to have support on the outside. I believe you and I should take on that role and leave internal affairs to the others. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. Then please, do everything you can to help them, and I will do the same to the best of my ability. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Ce and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Good to see you, Ziluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Ziluan. The place where I first met you, Ziluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
You've gotten stronger, Ziluan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted. So you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand, Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Yeah, so it seems. I'm not sure we could get any more out of you now if we tried. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Zhuhua, Bai Luan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. Be it medicine or war, it's slow going if you have to grope around in the darkness on your own. A good teacher can make all the difference. I learned all I know of medicine from my father. I suppose in that sense, I was blessed. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint, imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhuhe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
Why, hello. What brings you here?
Sure it is. In any case, it's good to hear someone joking around. In times like this, when everyone's so dour and serious, we could do with a bit of banter, huh? I don't like to complain, but it's been lonely, stuck out here on our own. We're expecting our brother back fairly soon. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you.
Heavens forgive me, but dealing with Yuan Shu is almost intolerable.
Well, well. You're back.
That I am. Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you here. It's been a while. Thank you for coming. I suppose it was one guy that convinced you? Either way, it's good that you're here. We could do with your help in the next battle.
Brother, Do you have new orders from Yuan Shu?
Yes. He wants us to attack Shu next, beginning with Liu Bei and Xiaopei.
But we have no reason to make war with Shu. That said, I suppose you couldn't refuse.
I'm afraid not. I said we'd do it. But I secured a promise in return.
A promise?
If we win this battle for him, he says he'll make sure Huang Gai and Zhou Yu, along with everyone else who fought alongside Father, are brought back to us.
Everyone? Really?
Yes. He gave his word. I know none of us want to do this, and I'm sorry. But this time, we'll be fighting for ourselves.
All right, everyone.
Yes.
Right.
The Bow Maiden!
We can do it! We will take Shu! That Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way! Take that!
The enemy officer
This is just a way to get our troops
defeated.
back.
Let's go!
But participating in a battle such as this... No. We Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight!
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Bring up the rear
enemy
guard.
officer
Have
has
them
been
take on
defeated.
Yuan Shu's forces. That's our call to arms. All hands, look sharp. Time to advance. Here's that resistance is futile. We're evenly matched. Still, keep your guard up.
This is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words any longer. Ready your weapon!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
He's coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Yuan Shu's forces and have them attack. Time to end this. No. Now we're to return? Let's go. Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Irritating! Must retreat! This territory is ours. Let's go.
Oh, I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I sure as hell won't. Hey,
The enemy officer
Sun Jian's daughter
has been defeated.
Did you go into the front line yourself? Military families never fail to impress.
An officer? You must be kidding! Let's give it to them!
Fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Let's end this. What is this? Well, that ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. Next time I see you, you're finished!
This territory
We've fended off their assault. Now to advance! Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind! Start the advance!
easy. This territory is ours.
Let's go!
They've come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now.
Start the advance!
Now the enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it! This isn't good.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
fray too! Time to advance!
Looking rough.
Our hard work has borne
The enemy officer
We've
has
got
been
the upper
defeated.
hand now! Time to advance! Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How were they able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei!
This territory is ours.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer
You are a true
has been
warrior
defeated.
of the Three Kingdoms.
Let's go! Take that! What in blazes are Suance's forces doing? Send them in as backup! Take that!
More orders. And just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
I've been waiting for this.
This appears to be as far as we come.
No problem. Take that.
So, you fight for Yuan Shu? No. For the Sun clan, perhaps.
This is it!
Tables turned.
What is this?
The enemy officer has
I
been
myself
defeated.
shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
Looking rough.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back. Whoa.
Brother, we're ready to move out.
Let's hurry back to Shouchun. You need to give Yuan Shu news of our victory.
Yes, you're right. Xuan, Shanxiang, forgive me. You've been forced to fight in this campaign at my behest.
Brother.
No, brother. It's all right. You shouldn't blame yourself. We are a family, and we're in this together. Besides, we always go into battle with firm resolve.
Right. Our minds are made up. We must reunite with our comrades, no matter who we have to fight.
Thanks, you two. It saddens me that we've all been split up, but having the two of you with me gives me courage. I'm sorry, but can you go on ahead? I'll come along soon, I promise. Be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Father, I'm doing the right thing, aren't I?